Are you originally from Winona? If not, where are you from?
I was born in Winona, and I have remained in Winona my whole life. Everything that I needed was right here in Winona. I was born down in the east end of Winona, corner of 4th and Chatfield, and Winona has always been a very, very strong part of me because I stayed here my whole life. Then I was employed at Peerless Chain Company in the east end of Winona for 45 and a half years as a warehouse worker. And like I say, they're a very, very strong Winona company, and I'm proud to say they are located in the 4th Ward of Winona. And I've been a lifelong member of the Basilica of St. Stanislaus parish here in town, and that was a big honor when I think in 2015 it got raised to the minor status of Basilica. So that was really quite an event for us as well too. And then I graduated. Of course, I went through St. Stanislaus Grade School. I graduated Cotter High School back in 1971, and outside of 2 vacations out of the country, I've been to Germany twice, Austria twice, and Poland twice. And I had the opportunity to attend the original Oktoberfest in Munich, Germany. So, and that was quite an eye-opening event. So
what are your favorite hobbies?
My hobbies, include fishing, boating, and just simply spending time with my grandkids when they're around, and of course spending time with my constituents that I've had the opportunity to represent for the last 23 years. And as you hold these elected offices, the people in your ward or the people all over the city, whatever it may be, whatever wards you do, or like the mayor, whatever, he represents everyone, they become a big part of your life. And I spend a lot of time with constituents and enjoy my time trying to help people. My whole goal, my whole mission is just trying to help people, help them out with things that perhaps maybe they cannot do or don't have an avenue to do it.
What are some of your favorites in life? Examples, music, movies, etc.?
I enjoy watching football, talking and visiting with friends and constituents, as I mentioned before, listening to music, especially the Beatles, the Eagles, and Tom Petty. I feel the Highway 61 concert series that Mike Sloggy has put together here in Winona. I try not to miss any of those because it's a very, very good event, draws a lot of people, and it's helping put Winona right on the map. But it's very, very good. So,
who inspires you the most and why?
The inspirations that inspired me the most, probably have to say, probably my family and my grandkids, for their support. To serve in these elected positions, you have to have support of your family. They have to know and understand sometimes of the pressures maybe you're under. Maybe somebody's mad at you, which is not uncommon, and you're trying to decide on an issue and things. You need those people, you need your family support, to get through that. And also, I look at Bob Carolyn, the Fastenal founder. He's been an inspiration. The Sloggy families and the Miller families in town, they have been inspirations. And Mike Kostomsky as well, too. And the reason for these people is they're all Winona men. Mm-hmm. They've worked hard. They've built businesses, and they contribute to the community, and they are very, very proud to help promote Winona. And like I say, they came up from ground zero and reached some pretty good statuses. So,
if you could have dinner with anyone, living or dead, who would it be and why?
I would like to have dinner with Paul McCartney and Tom Brady. And the reason for that being is that they are hardworking. I think Paul is 80 now. Tom Brady is 44. They work hard at their careers. They always play and perform at the top of their game. And even as they get older now in years, they still continue to dominate the professions that they work in.
What made you want to work in your current position?
And you're meaning city council?
Yes.
My father served on the city council for 16 years back in the 70s. Let's see, I think probably 68 he got in, 67. Then he was beat out once and he came back in again. I said my father served on it for 16 years and he lost a rebid election in 1981. And I was always really, I admired the things that he would do to try to help people and try to work things out and try to get a solution to their problem, whatever that may be. And he had many nights where, he'd be up at midnight going over things, trying to somehow come up with a resolution to it. And like I say, that pretty much drove me because, I seen him helping people, and that's what I wanted to do, was help people. Government provides 5 basic things that we need: water, sewer, streets, police, and fire. Those are the 5 basic things, and he always worked on providing those five basic things. Then, of course, like I say, back from his era in politics in the 60s and 70s today now, we still focus on those 5. Those 5 are first, because you can't do nothing without water or sewer or streets. And police and fire, of course, we do not want to use, but, they're there for our protection. And like I say, just now, we have our library, which is doing well, and now the arts culture is really beginning to pick up steam. We really never thought about that back in the 60s or 70s, but it's picking up steam now. Outdoor recreation is picking up steam, and we have some very, very good people, Eric Barnard being one that works in that quite a bit and doing a fantastic job.
What are some day-to-day tasks in your position?
You attend meetings with department heads. You attend meetings with constituents. You take phone calls, and you're dealing with complaints and concerns, and you're trying to resolve these issues. Sometimes the issue can be resolved. Sometimes the issue cannot be. And the challenge is trying to explain to your constituent as to why we cannot resolve that issue, and maybe it's something that the constituent or myself needs to maybe put more time in, or look at different avenues as to how we can resolve this. And resolving issues, you don't do it as a single council person. You need 4 votes to really pass anything, and a lot of times we do have we have 7-0 votes, and things that are good for the community we pass, but I mean, like I say, in text messages and emails I respond to. If someone asks me an in-depth question, I will try to contact the person. I'm about as transparent as you get. You can come to my home as you did today. I'll come to your home or your office. I'll meet you in a pub. I'll meet you in a coffee shop. I'll meet you in a restaurant. I'll meet you sitting in a city park, whatever you want. And you need to just, meet with these people. That's what they want. And I like to meet with all the constituents face to face. On the phone, I don't really know what you look like. Emails, I'd be very careful because I don't like responding answers to an email. I just as soon sit with you face to face, as I mentioned, wherever, and we can discuss that. So,
what's your favorite part of your job?
The favorite part of it is that when someone brings a concern, I don't like to use the word complaint, but concern, that you can get a successful resolution to that concern. And something can be as minor as just patching a hole out in their street. Getting some getting some good results that's satisfying to to the constituent. And then also, like I say, it's we are a defender of the code, and like I say, it's we try to get the best result possible within the law and the ordinances that we have. Certain ordinances, what you can build, not build. Sometimes you may need a variance, and they're able to get that variance to get your project through. That's getting a successful resolution, and again, helping people. Because some people may, they may, well, geez, I don't really want to go here or there. Okay, I'll lead the way for you. And, if we need you for something, they don't, people don't like coming to meetings. They don't want to stand up and speak in public. And then, of course, they can send their, their quotes and their thoughts on whatever, that we're working with. So, but mainly, again, like I say, getting a successful resolution to an issue. And it's a lot easier than trying to explain as to why we could not get this successful resolution. So, yeah, that'd be about the fun part of it. So,
What are your goals for the future?
well, my goals for the future are, again, hopefully to continue to serve the public. I'm in my 24th year on the city council. I am up for re-election this year. I would like to continue to serve the people and also to help the people out in our city and continue to promote our wonderful city in a positive view. You keep hearing things that, Winona needs this and Winona needs that, and geez, La Crosse does this and Rochester does that. I always look at the positive side to Winona. We're 27,000. You can pretty much go anywhere in this town from east to west, even where I'm living out here, probably in about 15 minutes. We are sitting about, again, 10, 15 minutes away from a very popular Lake Winona or to the Mississippi River. You can launch your boat, you can launch your jet ski. We have those recreational opportunities right there. We have two wonderful universities, Winona State being public, St. Mary's being private, Catholic University, both very, very strong. We have a very strong and well-educated workforce center out here with the Winona Technical School, or it's had many different names, but now it's Minnesota State Southeast. There's all valuable instructors in there that know their trades. They know how to teach their trades. Trades, again, are becoming a growing part of young people right now. They're going into carpentry, electrical, plumbing, cement work and things going in there. Which we really, really need. We have a very diversified community as far as manufacturing goes. We go East End, Peerless Chain, where I worked, heavy manufacturing, Badger Foundry, heavy manufacturing, and we go all the way through town, Bay State Milling, and we get out to the West End Industrial Park. You have your light manufacturing, TRW, Benchmark, and everybody here just does not work at Hormel. Like in Austin, everybody works there. And I know there's a lot of people that work at Ashley Furniture. But like I say, we have a very diversified manufacturing base. And people do not know this, and you may not know this as well too, but Winona, we are the hub for, I think it's 8 companies that dominate their manufacturing industry.
Did not know that.
Peerless Chain, they dominate North America and they go global with chain production. Miller Felpax, they continue to dominate their field in railroad braking pads. Hal Leonard, publisher of sheet music, worldwide, #1. RTP company, very, very strong in manufacturing. They manufacture, I think, in 6 other countries. We all know about Fastenal. We know what they're doing. Windcraft. They are #1 in promotional items. They are seen on every college campus. Sunday, they were waving those towels. NFC champion. Those are made here in Winona. So, like I say, we have in Benchmark very, very strong. Bay State Milling very, very strong. As I mentioned already, that RTP, but Windcraft. We have 8 companies for sure that dominate. They're either worldwide, #1, or they're right there, #2. And it comes right out of Winona, Minnesota. So like I say, I always look at the positive things that we have. And if that's not positive, I don't know what is. And we have a wonderful healthcare facility here with Winona Health. I think they got that poster on the side of the building. Voted top, voted within the 100 top hospitals in the country. The country, not just Minnesota, the country voted top 100 hospitals. So, I mean, it's good to have that background, and it's good to have all those things in our community.
What are you most thankful for in life?
Well, what I'm most thankful for is that, of course, my family and my grandchildren, they're a very, very big part of my life. And I'm very thankful to the residents of the 4th Ward who have given me the opportunity to put their trust and confidence in me to have represented them for the past 23 years. And I hope I can continue that. Like I say, it's, and there's many, many things to be thankful for. Just thankful for the community itself. And, going back to, just to follow up on question, I think it was number 9, talking about Windcraft and all that. We have a very good independent school district, public school system. And we have a very strong Catholic school system with Cotter and St. Stan, St. Mary's, St. Martin's now. They're beginning to grow. St. Matthew's is doing good. We're starting to see these private educational facilities in this town begin to blossom. And in the 80s, they damn near went defunct. But they've had some people step in, help out with donations and things to build these educational facilities up. But like I say, thankful is just that, for my constituents, my family, and winning an election where the people are putting their trust and confidence in you. I don't care if it's city council, if it's school board, if it's county, if it's state, if it's federal. That's a hell of an honor. That's a hell of an honor to have, and be able to represent those people and help those people.